This is Johns Creek High School. The school was built in 2008, and through the past 9 years, it has been the home to a wide variety of programs. The programs that students are most familiar with include orchestra, football, or theater. But there's a side of Johns Creek High students don't nearly see as often. A program at the school many kids have never even heard of. This is the Community-Based Instruction Program, more commonly known as CBI. The CBI program was recently added to Johns Creek in 2016, but for many schools across the nation, similar programs have been in place for years. According to the United States Department of Education, the number of adolescents with intellectual disabilities in special needs programs has doubled over the past decade.
So in order to be in the program, the student must have an intellectual disability. That means an IQ below 70, average IQ is 100, and they also have to have some deficits in like self-help skills, like that.
The name Community-Based Instruction relates directly to the learning environment provided to the students in the program. CBI exposes students to real-world experiences meant to help them develop vocational skills so that they can support themselves in the future.
So it depends on their grade level. So when they come to us as freshmen, they're doing a little more academic focused and also some vocational training. So students in 9th through 11th grade do on-campus jobs while they're also doing some academic work. So that would be like running a JC Java, running our teacher shopping program where they actually get to go off campus for a little bit and pick up lunches and groceries and stuff like that, and then bring them back to school and deliver. Once they get into 12th grade, we kind of do an assessment to determine if they're going to be work ready in the future. And if they are, they get to go off campus 3 days a week. My students go to Zaxby's 3 days a week to work. And then every Friday, the entire program goes off campus somewhere in the community to practice skills like ordering at a restaurant, shopping, that kind of thing.
Okay.
The program itself is important because it's getting these students ready for life after high school. Most of them aren't going to go to college. They're not going to get that experience, so they're going to probably go right into a working environment. So our job is to get them as independent as possible so that they're prepared to do that. So our students have one teacher pretty much from the second they get off the bus up until lunch. And then that could be when they're at job training, that could be in the classroom, whatever that might be for their class. We have 3 classes. And then they go to lunch, and after lunch they have 2 electives. We have 2 electives within our department, but we also have some students that go into general ed electives like PE. We have 1 student in Mr. Chubin's class. It just depends on the kid.
Some electives specific to the CBI department include speech, music therapy, and adaptive art classes.
Throughout the day, they just work on different skills, and different teachers work with them, and they switch classes just like regular high school students.
Under the CBA program exists another program called Partners in Active Learning Support, or PALS for short. The program allows a student outside of the CBA program to use a period out of their schedule to spend time with the CBI students. The PALS work with CBI students by helping out at various places around the school to enhance their community and vocational skills. The jobs of both PALS and the CBI students depend primarily on what period and which teacher they are partnered with.
My class, we do like mail, and the other class does like home management skills, and they do like laundry for the football team. They do the training room.
So sometimes I help with their teacher deliveries, or sometimes we'll count money. There's just different projects that we'll work on.
We just really work on community skills during my period.
Did you go to the Dream Big Dance?
Yeah, I danced with Hannah and Vanessa in the PALS.
And did you enjoy your time there?
Yeah.
Did you spend the whole time at the prom?
Yeah.
During the spring, students in the CBI program attend the Dream Big Prom hosted by Mount Pisgah.
They've been doing the CBI prom for a few years, and it's hosted by Mount Pisgah. But there's also proms all over. They do proms at different high schools like Centennial and all kinds of proms. for the CBI kids.
Age didn't matter. At first I thought, like, when I initially went there, I thought that it was like a teen prom, but there was anywhere from kids who were like 11 years old, anywhere to like 60. And it was just an amazing, like, I got to dance with like a 40-year-old who taught me how to disco. They would walk in on this red carpet and their faces would shine up and you're supposed to, you know, like, invite them in and make them feel super welcome, like make them a star, because they're literally walking down a red carpet and you're standing at the end like waiting for them.
Did you
You
go
ready
to
for
a
a new
dream
brush?
break dance?
Yes.
Okay.
What was your favorite part about it?
Fun and prom.
Did you go with anyone?
Yeah, I'm going.
With your friends or?
Friend.
Okay.
This year, most of them, their parents would bring them, and once they got to the prom, all of the volunteers helped get them together with people they're familiar with.
At the dance, the students were able to let loose. They danced with anyone and everyone, regardless of any specific friend groups or dates.
Kind of danced with everyone. There's no really groups or cliques. We just kind of all had a good time dancing.
The Dream Big Prom was more than just an ordinary dance. It offered high school students an unforgettable experience, celebrating their adolescence and embracing their next chapter in life as young adults. Most CBI students don't attend the high school prom in Atlanta later in the spring, as they often feel excluded and are often judged by their peers. Although it is just like any other high school dance, a CBA prom allows those with special needs to feel welcomed, valued, and loved.
I think that just being able to see people who maybe experience similar differences or challenges as them, it really just helps them to grow and unite and just be together dancing, and nothing, is wrong or anything. They just have fun on the dance floor, and they get to meet friends outside of their classes and other people from the community, so it's really just an opportunity for them to make an awesome night full of lots of memories.
The CBI students all share one common trait: their incredible optimism. The students always wear a huge smile and are eager to make friends with whoever they meet. Their joy is often contagious.
During 5th period when I work there, the CBI kids come in and they come in like with their cart and they help out, and as soon as they come in the room, like the whole front office, all of administration just lights up. They're so full of energy, all smiles, and Kaylee like takes candy, and sometimes they're like really loud and everyone just kind of laughs about it. They're a really cool group of kids, and when they come in, it's just a whole new experience. The stress level in the front office goes completely down. The focus becomes totally on them because they deserve it, and it's a really quick encounter because they just kind of like walk through the front office and then out the back, but they're really special. All of them are just so happy all the time. Like, there is not a day where they don't have a smile on their face. They're always so happy to be there, and they always love being like around the other high school students, and they absolutely love it when like the big football guys like give them a high five in the hallway, and like little things like that make them very happy in that.
Since they are intellectually disabled, they mentally are kind of at a younger age than some of their peers, but they love to be social and they love making friends. It's just a little bit more difficult for them. They look to like our pals and peer facilitators as role models, so they'll model behavior, they'll learn from their peers.
So some of the kids I've known for a while because I work with them at church as well. So I think over the year that we've gotten a lot closer to each other.
In the CBI program, the students' relationship with their teachers is essential, as they are the ones who prepare them for life after high school.
I try to develop a relationship with them so that they trust me and can come to me for any sort of help. Typically, CBI teachers have, I don't want to say a stronger relationship with their students than a general ed teacher, but we are very involved with students and their families for the entirety of their high school career.
How do the students get along with each other, and do they like working together?
Yes, they love working together.
Do you hang out with your friends outside of school?
Yeah.
Can you tell us what you do? Do you watch a movie? Do you go play games?
Yeah, watch TV. And I get friends game.
Okay. What else do you do here in your day?
My friend, I'll go down with my friend.
What's your favorite part about being here at Johns Creek?
Going to Miss D's class.
What do you do there?
Yeah, I hang out with Robbie and MJ.
Are they your best friends?
Yeah, they're from JC Java.
A lot of people don't understand that they're completely normal kids. Like when I got there, the people who were in charge, they told me like you can't let them like wander off. Like no couples can wander off because they're still teenagers and they might like make out in a corner. They might be special, but they're just normal kids.